Hello, welcome to Porch Talk, day number 2. I want to talk to you about some crazy stuff going on right now. So, if you guys may have probably already been aware of, but there's this thing going around on the news saying if you enter a public building in your area, depending on where you live, you have to wear a protective mask. First of all, masks don't do garbage, but they want you to wear them. But be aware, if a police officer tells you to wear a mask, they're violating your rights. Now, if the store, like an employee, it tells you to wear a mask, then it is up to you. But a police officer should not be telling you to wear a mask. That is a felony. Now, I'm going to bring it back to a little bit of a case here. There was a case because I've been in the security field. Some people know I used to be a security guard for years, but there was a case that was even on the news where a officer that worked at, don't know what that was, an officer that worked at an airport illegally asked a passenger or patron of the airport to drink a beverage that he was holding in his hand, which got him in a lot of hot water, and for good reason. Even though who knows what the case was, I don't know 100% of the facts, but I do know the facts about this is that what he did got him in some very hot water. In fact, I do believe he may have even served jail time because of this. So if you're out there being safe and you're wearing a mask anyway, which I recommend you do, because you don't want to, get a cold or whatever the virus is going on these days, the beer virus as I call it. Just letting you guys know, I'm entitling this video warning before you buy, but this is why. A public servant police officer cannot legally tell you to put on a mask. I don't care what warning is going on, what's going on right now with whatever virus. In any case of the law, they do not have the right to. Now, the little thing that they passed, which there's no law, because laws do go state by state, federal, blah blah blah, the whole 9 yards. But that is simply a statement that's saying that businesses can enforce and demand that you wear a mask before entering the premises. That is 100% legal. 100% legal, because even though it's a public business, it's still considered private property. That is all I really wanted to say about the subject. I'll put a warning in there before you go. Just so you know, because you don't want to go to Walmart or Target and not wear a mask, because they will make you. But to reiterate what I said, a police officer cannot legally, warning or no warning, unless we're under martial law, then that's a completely different story. That is a whole different sorts of whatevers. But then that's when the military is asking you to do something. The military asks you to do something. They got bigger guns. I would say just, do what they say. But we're not under martial law. This little warning thing is not a martial or federal law. This is an advisory. What it really boils down to, it's an advisory that lets businesses know that you can demand and enforce people wearing masks inside their shopping environments if they so choose to. Now, I know places like Walmart, like Target, certain other places around here that are open, they are enforcing it. They are asking people to put on masks before entering, which they can, 100%, whether that stupid bill thingy or not went through, or the warning that one set out. Because if you read it, it is perfectly valid. But that's something they could have done without them saying that. Walmart could tell you to do whatever Walmart wants to tell you to do because it's private property. That's period. So the whole advisory that went out is does not apply to police officers. So the police officer tells you to put on a mask, okay, that's a felony. They are breaking the law, and you should report them. Now, if an establishment is telling you, before I can already see the comments now, but before I get to the level, so a private property, okay, private property trumps what police officers tell you, okay? Police officer cannot tell you without probable cause what to do, can and cannot do on your own private property. That's why you see people 420 lighting up on the porch. Guess how much jurisdiction the cop has to tell you you cannot 420 on your porch? 0 private property. He needs a warrant. They need a warrant. You can light up a marijuana cigarette and blow it in his damn face as long as you're on your property. Your private property that you have, like, either an agreement with the landlord saying that this is your residence, some receipt, even a receipt that says you pay money here, constitutes that as your private property. So then, but if you step foot off private property, then that's a different story. Because the second you touch ground that's considered city property, then it's fair game. But in your car, in your house, technically on the sidewalk and within your shoes that you're standing on, that is considered private property. So guys, if a cop asks you to put on a mask, he is violating your rights directly. And this is what it says in the Constitution. So you do not have to wear a mask if a police officer tells you to or not. Now, would I advise not wearing a mask? Probably not. It's probably not a good idea. People sneezing, coughing, people are gross to begin with. So it's probably not a good idea. But a cop has zero rights to tell you to put on a mask. Highly illegal. It's a felony. A cop can face serious jail time. I reported the officer. By the way, the reason why I bring this up, I don't remember if I mentioned this. An officer at the Walmarts told me to put on a mask, which is a felony. And I reported that officer. Yes, I reported that officer because what she did is against the law. Okay? You gotta remember the difference. Private, public. Outside, perfectly public. Inside Walmart, they tell you what to do. Anyways, enough of that. I'm also going to be talking about today that the only thing's a little suspicious that all these drive-thrus can still be considered open because it's essential. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know about you guys, but around here where I'm at, prices have gone up. For McDonald's, for Wendy's, for Taco Bell, prices have gone up by my house, and gas has gone down. I went to the gas station the other day. Gas was $1.81. Craziness. Anyways, good news is I will be on tonight at Pradama Streamer, which you can look me up on Twitch. At Pradama Streamer, Twitch.com. Well, anyways, I don't have any links in the description below. My computer setup's not 100% right now. I'm still like teeter-tottering about the whole setup and stuff, whatnot. But I'm just letting you know that is the case. And guys, you don't even have to take my word for it. You can read it, or you can Google it. Just Google. It's real simple. Unless someone messed with the Wikipedia page or the Google page or the Google Answers, whatever the case might be. But yes, that is highly criminal activity. Highly criminal activity that these officers are trying to get away with. Even if they are standing, or they can't speak for Walmart. They are a public servant. They do not belong to Walmart. Walmart does not pay them your tax dollars due. So anyways, I figure I'd wrap up my rants here. And I will see you guys in the next video where I will be doing sorry, I got some crazy neighbors. This is an unedited video, so sorry, I got some crazy neighbors. Oh, I will be doing some Pokemon tonight on my channel, so look forward to that. I'll be playing Pokemon Sword. I'll be playing only Pokemon Sword probably for the next few days because that's a real easy game. I don't want to get in the middle of a playthrough or something and just to clock out in the middle of this because I'm still transitioning to my new place. Things are a little wonky still. I haven't even ate my dinner yet, and it's like late. Well, my lunch. Really, not really my dinner, lunch, but I'm eating around dinner time. Anyways, see you all tomorrow in the Miana. Hopefully, I'll have a more cheerful subject. Anyways, till then, this has been your host, Chef Bradley Gaming Chef. Bradley Gaming Chef, yeah, that's the one. AKA Pajama Streamer on Twitch. Look me up, whether you're coming from there or coming from here. Look me up. Let me know how it's going for you guys. Until then, have a wonderful time and stay safe out there. Things are crazy.